What's up guys, Anders here with another weekly update video. This week we have the start of what appears to be a 2-week prep period for some major expansions coming to the game starting September the 4th. On NA and EU we received minimal changes this week, but Korea received a brand new remastered UI that has been developed on test servers for the past couple of months. Now the biggest news for us is the announcement that we will finally be getting Manos Mastery life skills from the 4th of September onwards. That doesn't mean that everything's going to come on the 4th of September. It's just that's the start of it. Throughout the weeks, we'll get all the different Manos Mastery for each life skill. I will have a video explaining what you can expect from Masteries, but it remains to be seen if we're getting the same Manos Mastery updates that Korea has live on their servers right now, or if the developers have been working on a revamp, because the reason Manos has been delayed for so long for regions outside of Korea was basically due to the lack of thought put into the Manos update in the first place. The devs have wanted to revamp it and make the update more rewarding for full-time life skillers since, but all we can do is wait to see what changes they bring, if any. Now the Great Ocean expansion is imminent. We received the Velia Dock expansion today, but Korea did not receive part 1 of the Great Ocean expansion today. And that means that they will be getting the update more than likely next week, or we could actually be seeing a global release on the 4th of September. Now one change we did receive is the scaling of your character when you board your ships. Now I showed you what it looked like in the Ocean expansion preview video I uploaded, and it remains pretty much the same. I've heard some complaints from players thinking it is a bug, but I personally like it and don't really have any issues with it. And in Korea we received the remastered UI version 2. Like I said, we have already had the remastered UI on PC for a long time now, but with the launch of BDO on consoles this year, the developers have moved to creating a unified UI for both console and PC. Now the drawback this has on us on the PC version is that some elements of the UI like buttons tend to be a bit larger than they need to be, wasting screen space at lower resolutions. Now overall though, the UI revamp is still not done and is something a bit of a work in progress on test server, and they have made it clear that they will listen to feedback on UI elements players deem too intrusive or unnecessary. Now this pertains mainly to the KR player base, I would imagine, since test server feedback has been strictly Korean only for a while now. Now we should be seeing this change next week, however. There has also been a flute change for Shy on KR, where they can apparently call their donkey from anywhere in the world of BDO as long as that donkey is not carrying any items. Now this is a Google translation though, so the wording may not be perfect. Regardless, I'm not sure how many Shies are going to be using a donkey over a T9 or a T8 Courser. Now one more change I'll talk about is that now your sailboats and frigates will spawn farther away from the wharf than you're used to. Now minor change, to be honest, I barely noticed it. It's not really a big deal. It has been on test servers since last week and I barely noticed it until I actually read the patch note. Now no class changes again. I'm thinking they have put class balancing on hold, guys, till they release the Great Ocean expansion, and hopefully afterwards we can get back to the changes players have been asking for according to the surveys that we've had. Now I think the classes that needed help the most have still not received any changes yet, so hopefully after the Great Ocean expansion updates we can get back to balance changes for those classes that need it. Now we're receiving a new login reward calendar with a special one added for the next few weeks. Shikatu box and more advice of Valks are always nice. There's also a sale on daily items for 3 pearls that they tend to do. And most of these are not really worth the pearls, but if you have some spare pearls left over that you don't know what to do with, you have a lot of options with which to spend your pearls on. Now we're also receiving 200% XP boost until the 4th of September, so if you're leveling that should help you quite a bit. And finally we're receiving the daily playtime rewards again, but this time the rewards are pretty good, not those crappy premium boxes that just give you crowns and valks. So make sure you're logged in for at least 2.5 hours every day if you want to get all the possible rewards. And that's pretty much it for this update, guys. A lot of prep work, a lot of events to hold us over until the 4th of September, where it seems like the Great Ocean expansion will launch globally alongside Manos for the NA and EU regions. I don't know how much these events are going to really keep people from going to WoW Classic, but we'll see. Let me know what you guys thought about this week's updates in the comments down below. Anything catch your attention? As always, if if you like this video, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Every sub counts as we continue to grow. If you want to support the channel, check out Exit Lag and use code ANDERS to get a discount on your purchase. If you don't know what Exit Lag is, it's a ping reducer and VPN program that will allow you to bypass IP blocks from a lot of Korean games like Lost Ark, for example, and also allow you to play other BDO regions if you're, for example, locked into the MENA region, but you have friends on EU that you want to play with. So now you can play on the EU BDO servers using Exit Lag. You can follow my referral link and get 3 days for free to try it out and see if it makes a difference for your gaming. And as always, thanks again for watching, guys. Thanks for listening. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.